Hi everyone, welcome to Amala Movements. I'm Charlotte. Today we have yoga for growing pains. This is a really great practice for anyone looking to move and to stretch out their body and to ease off any aches and pains. Let's get started. So I'd like us to begin today's practice in a comfortable seated position. So if you're happy cross-legged on the floor, then I invite you to join me. If you much prefer sitting on a chair, then you can do this but on a chair. Also feel free to bring over some pillows and blankets and really prop yourself up and cushion yourself up. Just get super, super cozy. And I'd like us to go straight in with a little bit of massage because why not? So what I'd like us to do is work one leg at a time. So let's all start with our right leg and just really imagine that your right thigh is like a sponge. Get your hands and your fingers into your thigh, and if you are new to massage, you might feel a little bit giggly, you might feel a little bit silly, but it's okay to giggle, it's okay to laugh at yourself sometimes, as long as it feels good. And you know what works for you, whether your fingers feel really good in the thigh or maybe your knuckle, you can work down the outside of the leg. Moving down around the knee, do some gentle circles don't do too much on the knee itself. And then go down even further into your calf. So again, really getting juicy into the calf muscle. And not only is massage great if you are experiencing any growing pains, but just for our general health and well-being, it's so fantastic if you're feeling stressed or anxious, or you're struggling getting to sleep, or your body is feeling a little bit sore, maybe after a run or after work. Just taking the time to give your body some love is always a good thing. Excellent. Let's go onto the other leg. So working with your left leg, starting at the top of the leg, so around the hip into the thigh. Let your muscles be big and squidgy and wobbly. Don't worry about tensing anything. You can use your knuckles and your fists to really get in there if that feels good. Okay, soft around knees and little circles. Nothing too much there. And then work further down into the calf. Holy moly. Oh, intense. Thinking about squidging and pinching and working with what feels good for you today in this practice. Go gentle around the bony bits, around the ankle and around the toes, but looking for the meaty muscle to get your fingers and knuckles into. Okay, finishing off there. Just shake out the wrists, shake out the fingers, and coming onto all fours. Take your time to get here, checking that your wrists are underneath your shoulders and your knees are underneath your hips. And let's start by lengthening our right leg out long behind us. So really actively engaging through the back of the knee. Gently engage your core, your lower abdominal muscles. Draw the belly in and up towards the spine and start taking a gentle rock. So you rock forwards onto the fingertips as you come up onto your big toe, and then back onto the palm, the heel of your hand as you press through your heel. And you can do this nice and slow, or your body may be craving something a little bit faster. So wherever you are, as long as you're moving with control and you stay connected to the power of your breath. Excellent. Finding stillness here and bringing your right leg to the left side of your mat. So it's like you're you're crossing your thighs. Look over towards your right foot. So find this spiral in the upper body, and this will be a lovely stretch for the right side of the body, down the right side of the leg, and maybe through the hamstring as well. Take a big, loving cycle of breath. And then from here, you're going to put your right shin on the floor next to your left. So it's really like you're crossing your legs like you need a wee. And then walk your hands back, and you're just going to find a stretch that works for you. So for some of us, this is already a lovely stretch for the glutes and for the lower back. If you have a little more flexibility and space in the lower body, you can rock yourself all the way back and either stop on your calf or come to your bottom and take this as a forward fold. But we're looking to find space and length in the glutes. Keep the spine nice and long. If you stop breathing, you've gone too far, so ease off. Don't go in with any expectation. You don't get a gold star for going the deepest. So really listen, really work with where you are. And then coming all the way back onto all fours, planting your palms, straightening your right leg out behind you and giving it a little shake, letting the muscles wobble and be like jelly. And then planting it back down. Recenter, refocus, reconnect, and extend your left leg out behind you. So start by drawing your belly button in, engage the abdominal wall, and then we start with a rock just to wake up the body. This might feel really juicy and lovely for the calf and for the hamstring. You can work nice and slowly and really indulge in that sensation and that stretch for you. If you're just full of energy, you can't be still. Have a nice little shift forwards and back. And then let's pause in stillness. Bring your left leg to the right side of the mat, so you're crossing over. And then look around towards that left foot. So we're coming into this lovely side stretch down the left side of the rib cage. And then all the way down the outside edge of your left leg. Bringing the left knee to the floor so that your legs are crossed like you need a wee. Walk your hands back towards your knees and just pausing where it feels good. So maybe that's up here on the knees. You can rock yourself back to sit on your calf. This might feel lovely. Or shuffle yourself round so you're like a pretzel sitting on your bottom. And please don't think about trying to achieve the deepest stretch. So you don't have to be all the way down. Really work with your body, listen to your body, learn to listen and to give your body what it needs. And then let's come all the way back up onto all fours. Extend the left leg back out behind you. Give it a little shake. Ease off the muscles. And then plant it down. Tuck your toes. Look forwards. Draw the shoulders in towards the back. Nice control. Exhale, hips up and back to downward facing dog. So this is a really, really lovely opening for the backs of the legs. And taking a very slow pedal through the feet. So plant your left heel down, lift the right heel away from the floor. Stretch out the neck, do what you need to do. And then switch, so plant your right heel down, lift the left heel away from the floor. One more, left heel down, right heel up. Right heel down, left heel up. look forwards, wake up the fingertips, press them into your mat, and tiptoe your feet all the way up towards your wrists. Bending your knees, bring your hands towards your thighs, and as slowly as you have ever done, rolling all the way up through the spine. There's no rush, really take your time. Indulge in this time for yourself. Get this lovely stretch for the back, for the neck, for the shoulders, and your head is going to be the last thing to lift. And when you get to standing, roll your shoulders in towards your back. Bring your hands together to Undulate Mudra and bring your big toes together. Standing up nice and tall, feeling the connection that you have through your big toes down and towards the earth. And then squeeze your left heel up towards your bottom. Hold on to the outside edge of your foot and bring your right hand to your hip. Excellent. So from here, really thinking about squeezing your left hip forwards, drawing your left heel up towards your bottom, and keeping an openness and a breadth to your chest area. So we're not looking to collapse through the shoulders. Standing up nice and tall. Bring your thumb and your first finger together, straightening that right arm all the way up over your head. If you've got the balance there today, try looking up towards your right hand. If it's not there today, don't worry, have a little laugh, it's okay. Great, wherever you are, take one more inhale. And with control, bring your left foot back behind you and your hands to heart center, bending in your right knee. Inhale here. Sink lower into that right leg. Exhale. Sweep the arms up above your head. And having a moment here, Warrior One. So this is a lovely stretch for the calf. Really press down through your left heel. Feel the opening through the back of your left leg. Bring your hands together, Undulate Mudra, coming down through heart center, straightening up the right leg and turning your left toes towards the side of your mat. You might need to shuffle out a little bit. Arms open up nice and wide. Look forwards and exhale, reach forwards and then lower your right hand down and your left arm spiraling up. This is our Trikonasana, triangle pose. Breathe in here, give your left fingers a little wiggle and then bring them to your left shoulder, so same arm to shoulder. As you inhale, squeeze your left elbow back and up towards the sky. And then exhale, your legs stay still and strong. You bring it down towards the earth. Inhale, spiral it up towards the sky. Legs stay still and strong. Exhale, bring it down. Let's try one more time. Inhale, open it up. And exhale, bring it down. Relax the hands down, fold forwards, and turn your left toes to face the top left-hand corner of your mat. Pyramid pose. Inhale, find length in the spine. Exhale, take a forward fold. Don't worry if this right leg isn't straight. That really doesn't matter. Your hands can be on your shin or your thigh if that helps you out. Wherever you are, relax the neck. Find length in your spine. Breathe in and look forwards. Exhale, take a forward fold. Step your left foot to the top of your mat. Inhale, find length in the spine, look forwards. Exhale, forward fold. Bending the knees, this time with your feet together, rolling up again, nice and slowly. This is such a lovely release for the neck and the shoulders and the upper back. Standing tall, shoulders in towards your back. Hands to Undulate Mudra and squeezing your right heel up towards your bum. Catching hold of the right foot with the right hand. Squeezing your right hip forwards, your right heel up towards your bottom, thumb and your first finger together, lengthening the left arm up over your head. If you're feeling, not like me, but strong in your balance today, try looking up towards the left fingertips. Otherwise, try looking ahead of you. Gently engaging the core, belly button in and up towards the spine. And with control, lowering that right foot down behind you, hands Anjali Mudra, coming into this variation of Warrior One. So having a nice bend in your left knee, squeezing your right hip towards the top of your mat, and really making sure this back heel, your right heel, is grounding down into the ground behind you. Hands to heart center. Inhale, big sweep up. Exhale, hands come straight back down, opening out towards the side, Trikonasana. So checking that your right toes are facing the side of your mat, left toes out towards the front, standing tall. Exhale, you reach forwards, lower the left hand down, right arm spiraling up towards the sky. Check that the neck is free, twinkle the right fingers, and bring the right hand towards the right shoulder. Inhale, spiral the chest up towards the sky. Feel that strength and power in your legs. Exhale, bring your right elbow towards the floor. Inhale, spiral the chest open up towards the sky. Send the elbow back behind you. And exhale, bringing everything back down. Let's take one more. Inhale, spiral everything up and back. Exhale to fold everything back down. Relax the hands down, step the right foot a little bit further in, toes on a diagonal, find length and lift through the spine. Folding forwards, exhale. And take a variation that works for you, so your hands can be on your shins or your thigh. Make sure the neck is nice and free. There's a tendency to squeeze the shoulders up towards the ears. Everybody lift and lengthen the spine, look forwards. Fold down, relax, exhale. Step your right foot to join your left. Lift and lengthen the spine, inhale. And fold forward, exhale. Bending the knees, rolling up through the spine, thinking vertebrae by vertebrae. Come to standing. I can just feel like the top part of my spine go like, as I come to standing. It's excellent. Lovely. So from here, stay facing the top of your mat, but bring your elbows together like this. So holding onto your elbows, lifting your arms up above your head. So depending on the length of your arm, you might be like headbutting yourself by now. That's fine. If you've got the space in your shoulders to really open up, so your head can kind of poke through the gap. Take a breath here. And then bend to one side. It doesn't matter which side. Keep the neck nice and free, even if your arms are down here. That's really fine, just moving the neck. Draw your belly in, come back up to center, and go straight to the other side. Coming back up to center. Keep your arms exactly as they are, but you're going to fold forwards and let the head go. So still holding onto opposite elbows. Have a gentle nod of your head as if you're saying yes. A gentle shake as if you're saying no. Bring your hands down towards the mat. Lift the chest. Inhale. Plant the palms. Step yourself back to downward facing dog. Just for a moment, a deep breath in here. And exhale, step your feet as wide as your mat. So mat distance apart. Look forwards, inhale. And as you exhale, you're going to walk your hands backwards so that we're traveling to the back of your mat. Fold forwards here. Don't be afraid to bend your knees if this is helpful. And just take a little sway from side to side. So we're learning to follow our intuition here, learning to listen to our body and respond in a way that works for us in this present moment. So not going in with any expectations of yourself. Okay, planting your hands back on the floor and walking yourself back out to this very wide downward facing dog. Bring your feet back to your normal width downward facing dog. Come onto your tiptoes, inhale. Bend the knees, look forwards, and with control, planting your knees down into the mat. Rock yourself up onto all fours. Cross your ankles, cross your calves, and just rock yourself back onto your bottom. Shuffling your bum into the middle of your mat and rolling yourself all the way down. Having your feet standing and your knees up towards the sky. So from here, extending your right leg up towards the sky. Bring your hands to your belly and just circle the ankle one way and the other way. So this, of course, already might be such an intense thing for the hamstring. If it's too much, have it further away from you. But you don't want to be gripping onto your core, so feel free to bend your knee a little bit. Use your hands to help you. If your hamstring is feeling super duper flexible, you can, of course, bring it closer to the face, but we're still looking to find ease and kindness in our practice. So let's cross our legs, stacking your knees on top of each other. So your right knee is on top of your left, and you're going to rock both knees over towards the left-hand side and cactus your right arm on the right-hand side. You can use your left arm to brush along your right leg and gently guiding it down towards the floor. For something else for the neck, you can look towards your right hand, so finding this lovely juicy twist. Softening through the body, the mind and the breath. Your eyes can close as we start quietening down. And moving from your core, bring your knees back up to center. Adjust yourself, straighten that right leg, give it a little shake, and then with control, planting it back down. And let's take the other side. So starting by sending the left foot up towards the ceiling and taking some circles of the ankle. Your hands can just be resting on your belly, or to give yourself a bit of help, you can bend the knee slightly and have the leg further away from you. Try not to grip too much in your core. Think about undoing, unlayering, finding ease. Relax the back of the neck. Your shoulders feel heavy and weighted. Crossing your left knee on top of your right and sending both knees over to the right hand side, cactusing the left arm and sending your gaze, your focus towards your left hand. You can be stroking this left knee with your right arm. Give yourself that massage that we began with and gently guiding that knee down towards the floor. You can close the eyes. You can start softening, finding that ease and letting go in the body, mind and breath. Moving from your core, bringing everything back to center. Extending your left leg up towards the sky, giving it a little shake, and then planting it back down. Let's finish by bringing your hands towards your belly, keeping the feet on the floor and your knees standing. I invite you to join me in closing the eyes. And I would love us to share a little bit of breath work together. And this is a really great way of gently and quietly focusing the mind so that we can switch off from other thoughts, to quiet down the breath and the nervous system, to help us feel relaxed and at ease. So it's very simple. You're going to inhale and count up to 4, and exhale, count up to 4. And I'm right here doing it with you. So as you breathe in, count to 1, 2, 3, 4, and a big breath out, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Big breath out, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. And last exhale, 2, 3, 4. Allow yourself to let go of any counting, let go of any other thoughts. Having a moment of quiet, a moment of peace. Notice how the body's feeling after spending this time on your mat, listening and moving. Notice how your mind is feeling. Perhaps thanking yourself for carving the time out of your day to listen to yourself in this way, to nourish your practice, to allow yourself this time to indulge. Let's bring our hands together, Anjali Mudra. Bringing your thumb up to your third eye, the space in between your eyebrows. Thank you for sharing your time with me. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste.